Hello, beautiful people. Today I'm going to be giving you a little demo of the new Reborn Digital Client Feedback and Change Order tool. This tool just allows you guys to give me feedback or any change orders on any website I've made for you really quickly and efficiently. So every employee at every company is going to be given a user key. This just allows you to log into the tool. Each session you have on this tool generates a unique key, and this is just what you give to me after you're done using the tool to tell me, yep, the changes are final and I want them done on the website. More on this later. So let's continue to the feedback tool. So it's pretty darn simple. The Bookmarklet is kind of where the magic happens. You just drag this up to your bookmark bar, and then you can now run the code on your website. So let's just jump over to a little example. I have this client site here. I can click this bookmark and it activates the tool on this website. So for example, say I wanted to change this text. I just left click, regular click on it, and maybe I want to change it to high quality, honest electrical services in Campbellford. Maybe want to add another town. And then we'll save this feedback. When it comes to images, we can do a similar thing, but now we control or command click. This just lets the tool know that we're looking to click on an image and makes it more accurate. So for images, maybe we want to change this image to something else. So we can say, please change. We'll save that feedback. As you can see, we now have 2 items in our feedback. Maybe we want to change one more thing. Instead of professional electrical services, we'll click this. Maybe we just wanted to say electrical services. Now you can save that feedback. So maybe I'm done with this page's feedback. So I'm going to copy and submit. This just lets me know it's going to copy it to my clipboard. I press OK. Now the page refreshes and I go back to the tool. I just click this button and it loads in all the feedback that I just made. I import it. It says success. Now I can see all of the tool or all the feedback that I just provided. So professional electrical services, we're changing to electrical services. As you can see, we wanted to change this image here. So good news is with the tool, we can do that. So we're going to add an image that we want to replace the current image with. So that opens this. To add an image replacement, we'll choose the file. Maybe we'll go with this image here. As you can see, it's processing the image. It makes it web ready. It's a 71% reduction. So the file was kind of big and now it's 32 kilobytes and now it's WebP format, which is better for websites. You can see it has alt text here. This is just generated automatically by whatever the file name was, but we could make it something else if that's inaccurate. Sometimes if image replacement isn't apparent, you can explain to me why we should change it or how I should change it. Maybe you wanted to add an overlay. So you can give me any notes, just what you want me to do with this replacement image. We can save the image there, and then as you can see, it's all saved. Another feature of the tool is that if you ever find that the feedback isn't copying or it's some sort of design thing that you want changed, you can always attach a screenshot. So for example, with this professional electrical services, if you were trying to describe some sort of design change here, we can just screenshot this so I have a better idea of what you're talking about. So you can click this screenshot button here, click the tab that you want, click share, and this just automatically goes and captures a screenshot. I come back here, it says it worked, and now I can view the screenshot. I can also crop it or download it. or remove it. For our case, I can apply a crop there just to show exactly what I'm talking about and close that up. You can also edit feedback just in case you made a mistake. So I can say, I could say this instead. You get the idea. Little spelling mistake. So yeah, that's the first couple of things. You are going to do feedback on a page-by-page basis. So we've already done that page. Now I can come back to the site, and maybe I wanted to make some changes on the contact page as well. So I can move to the contact page and just start the bookmarklet up again. Maybe here we just want to complete or remove this. So I'm going to click on it and say, please remove. And then maybe our general service area, we just want it to say service area. For example, maybe we don't like this icon. An icon is really an image, so we can control or command click on this. And then you can get some feedback here. It says, okay, we detected the image. And then maybe I say, can you find a different icon here? This time, maybe I don't have a replacement image for the icon. I just want Brady to find a new one. So I'll copy and submit this. Come back here, auto paste, import. And now you can see I have 6 feedback items in total, 3 from the contact page and 3 from the home page. There's also reference images. So reference images, maybe you want to send me some images for a project, but they're not tied directly to some feedback. So maybe we're making a new page on the website and it needs new images. You can always just add extra reference images here. So I'm going to choose some files. You can do 5 maximum per upload. So I did 5 here. And then you can see they're compressed and ready to be sent to me. If you want to just download the compressed versions, you can just click this little download so you can have for yourself. Similarly to the replacement images, there's alt text here that you can provide and any more additional details for each image if you'd like. And also general notes about all of the images. So we're going to save these and they appear here. You can also remove them if you made a mistake. And yeah, these are the core features. So the beauty of this now is you can just send this directly to me with a click of a button. All of the information of this feedback is going to be sent directly to me. It says 6 feedback items and all of the images that you also attached. Screenshots, replacement images, and additional extra images. So all that's left to do really is send the email. You can see it sent successfully, and then your session key is here, so you can copy this, and you'll send this to me separately just to let me know that yes, it was you who gave the feedback and it's already approved. The session will end automatically, but you can also just complete the session now and it logs you out. All right, guys, Brady from the future here. I did forget one quick thing. So we already went through the regular left click. We went through the control command click on images. There's one more thing. So some websites I make for you guys are going to be interactive in nature. So take this frequently asked questions item, for example. If I just regular click on this, it keeps capturing that, which is not what I want. Maybe I want to open this. So that's why I built in the tool. There's a shift click that allows you to actually open up content and when it's interactive. So I can now open this and just regular click on this and make a feedback request on that. So yeah, just shift click to interact with the website normally. The only asterisk is you don't want to navigate to different pages using shift click, because then you'll lose your feedback. All right, now I'm in my email. Just to give you a quick idea of what I receive from your feedback session, I get all of the images that you sent and all of the feedback broken down by page as well as by websites. So even if you have two separate websites that I'm managing for you, you can send all of that feedback to me at once, as long as you submit and import the feedback on a page by page basis. If this video doesn't suffice, I did write up a quick documentation for you. So there is a guide here which goes through everything in probably too much detail. It is very simple to use, and that's kind of the point of this video, was just to show you the main features. There is a little description on how to use the Bookmarklet. There's also an installation guide, but it really is just dragging this button up to your bookmark bar. You can delete it afterwards safely and just reinstall it every time you want to use the tool. The how to import, this is basically just trying to give you succinct details on how to actually use this part of it. So you can go through this. I think this combined with the video, you should be off to the races. So I hope you enjoy this. Really, I made it just to try to make things easier for you, make it fast and all nice and organized for me, so I can do my work for you nice and quick. Stay blessed, and thanks for watching.